hello. Let's see. Hi. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Also, the pattern that I chose is apparently starting with the bottom working up, so okay then. And continuing on 12, 14. Okay. It's a tiny bit weird. Usually you start at the head and then go down. You can hide the not so good looking bits at the bottom. Okay then. Oh, I'm gonna have to grab both my arms because the head will be only the purple. The body will be these held double, so it's gonna be a fuzzy bat. Then the wings gonna be fully black. That is the plan. Which means I'm gonna have to start with undressing these. I think I'm... Is it any use keeping the label? No. It is no use keeping the label on any of them. This one, because this yarn you can't even buy anymore. And this is a yarn I buy frequently from Hobby anyway. Coffee. Okay, there's the end on that. Let's find the end on this. Is that one? It was, okay. So we are somehow starting. I don't like that it starts with the body and ends with the head. I don't like it. Like I said, the entire reason you start with the head working down is so you can hide the not so good looking bits at the bottom where no one will ever see it. But this is for some reason going the opposite. And I do not like. And I am also gonna change the pattern slightly. Yay, I managed to pull some of that without dropping off my lap. Whoa. Would I actually be... Oh yeah. These are both, so then I can use the 3.5. Because I have no idea where my 4mm is. Or my 4.5s. I need more of them. I don't use them often. Sometimes I eat them. I'm gonna see what's... Okay. 8 apparently. Leave. like I said, I am gonna change the pattern slightly because it has bubble feet. Those bubble stitch feet. I'm gonna completely remove them. Because I'm gonna add dangly feet. Because I want purple head, black purple fuzzy body, black, completely black wings, and then from the bottom I want fully purple legs hanging down. I'm gonna completely remove that bubble stitch. At least that shows a stitch marker I can actually fucking see. Yes, yay! A little kitty cat. At least I'm also warm. For the moment anyway. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I am gonna be using this as my row counter, so... 1. It's gonna be weird working with single crochet because last night I started on Athena's owl bag, which is pretty much all double crochet. This is weird. You'll fall down. Okay. I just heard a faint bonk. Okay. Yeah, I should also maybe say what pattern I'm using. Whoops. I am stupidly bad with that. I've noticed it several times. This pattern is free on Ribbler. It is the... what's it called? Boo the Bat by PK Crochet Craft. And it is adorable. I just don't like the bubble feet. So, remove. I had saved another bat pattern. Well, technically I saved like 5 bat patterns on Ribbler. But none of them were exactly what I was looking for. They all had bits and pieces what I wanted. And this is the one that came the absolute closest. It looked pretty much exactly like what I wanted. Apart from the feet. You know, this would be a great fly ball. Why have I not used black and purple before? Asking for a friend, that friend being me. But yeah, I'm hoping the PC doesn't crash. It was on for 13 hours yesterday. No crash. So I'm hoping. I'm hoping it was just the dust. I spent 2 cans of air sad I still didn't get it all. Yeah. But in my chat, wow. Wow. No. Go away. I also am gonna tend to the game. But I'm gonna do one more round here. I want things to hold. There. Coffee. I'm making no excuses. I make no excuses for the proof that I am indeed human. I do believe Mother will steal this bat, by the way. I am making it for myself, but because I'm using purple, there is a 97% chance Mother will steal it. That is the reason why I never have anything purple to show you guys. Because anything purple I make is stolen by Mother as soon as I've taken pictures. Oh yeah, I also need to make another purple shark. Since I sold the one I made. Mother liked it, Mother stole it, and then a neighbor came over to visit and asked if she could buy it, and Mother said to ask me. For some reason, even though it was hers. Oh hello. It's wow. Holy shit, it's actually showing correct color. Wow. It does actually start purple. This pattern is weird. It starts from the bottom. Yeah. I was thinking that too. But it won't for long. But yeah, it's weird. It starts from the bottom and you work it up. So I couldn't start with the purple for the head. I had to start with the blend for the body. It's weird. Increase here. How's you doing? I had a slight scare because my internet went out for a few seconds. Right as I was in starting soon. At the end of using neighbor wants pleasure. No, she bought one. She bought the Mother's purple shark. I'm gonna have to make another purple shark. Big Dash, thrift store, drop off some CDs. Yeah, we should do that. But every time I go to any of the thrift stores, they're overflowing with CDs and DVDs for like 20 cents. I think that would be the equivalent. 20 cents? Something? I don't know. Just convert from like 2-3 Swedish crowns, whatever your currency is. That's about the price in most thrift stores for one CD. But they are always overflowing because no one buys them even. Okay, increase here. No one buys CDs over here. I think I could actually sell every single one of our CDs online and then spend like 1/10 of that money at a thrift store to get all of them back. You can even get Blu-ray DVDs for less than $1. And I remember when they came out and they were like 30 over here for one Blu-ray DVD. Now you can go to a thrift store and get them for less than $1. The exact same one. Even limited editions. I'm so glad I never bought into the hype of that. Okay, this was number 3. It was actually very nice and warm. I actually got this on a thrift store trip. Remember that? I think I paid like $5 for it. It's furry on the inside. I'm very happy about that. It's furry on the inside. Let's see, so if I'm gonna skip the bubble stitch, that means that here I just need to single crochet around if I am skipping the bubble, because I'm doing different kind of feet anyway. Oh my god. Thank you for the streak. Oh, because you're here, let me just free him from the bottom. He is not finished, but I have attached everything on the axolotl cake apart from the bottom. And as I was doing that during Lady B's stream, I said, Dizzy will flip the fuck out. So I hope you're sitting down. I just need to attach the bottom and stuff it. Look how clean that inside is. Wish that shark. Okay. Let me try and free myself. Wait, do you want Drew or Mlem? Remember, we have 2 small sharks now. Okay, squishing the Mlem. Reach him, Blackman. He's kind of far away. Okay, we have a Mlem. We have a Mlemana. He is very soft. The same stuffing and fabric as Squishmallows, which means which means he is very squishy. No one copy that, the shark is fine. I promise he's fine. See? He doesn't actually lose shape. He's so soft. After I do that, however, I do need to fluff him up a bit, but that's about it. He's fine. He's fine. That face, yo. That face. So, hi, how are you? He's so stinking soft. Let's just say that when I got him, I spent the entire day just holding him. Just soft. Because soft. Yeah, and even better, it's from a Swedish brand. Now, I've been wanting it for 2 years. Slightly more than 2 years. Which is the only reason I was willing to spend $53 on it. Plus the fact that every time I wanted it, it was out of stock on the website. I managed to find it in a random ass store in the city center. So yeah, I kinda dove on that. Because lemon shark is my favorite shark. Fun fact. Have you ever seen divers interacting with lemon sharks? They're so fucking sassy. They will go towards you, stop, turn around and slap you with the tail fin. That's lemon sharks. They will slap you with a tail fin. And it is hilarious. They will also swim up to your camera and boop it with their snoot. And then swim away like nothing happened. I still can't get over the fact that this pattern starts at the bottom. And I will be repeating that for several hours. Because it's just so weird. It is the first time I have ever stumbled across an amigurumi pattern that starts at the bottom. Ever. And I have been making amigurumis for 20 years. And never before stumbled across one that starts at the bottom. So weird. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna tend to the game. I I do have Celta Singularity open because there is a mini event going on. And even though there's only 1 day left, I have never gotten far in the event anyway, so. It's one of those that are deceptively hard, and yet they do not give you any more time than a regular event. Okay. Now we're back to the increase apparently. Wait, did I see that correct? Okay. Apparently I did 1 round wrong. I was supposed to be doing the other way. Okay. I was supposed to be doing increase first and then single crochet, but I did single crochet first and then increase. Okay. I'm gonna need more coffee soon. I'm at the bottom. Okay, so increase first, apparently. Not that it actually matters, to be honest. But if you're gonna follow a pattern, you might as well follow the pattern. Let's see. 1. And 3. By the way, Dizzy, will you have time sometime soon for a little pattern test? I'm not sure how soon, but within 3 weeks. Went to visit Dad yesterday. Mom's away for a few days. Frogless. Because I still haven't finished the Mushy Boy. His head is still on my desk, by the way. The big Mushy Boy. His head is still on the desk. I need to work out his wings that I was gonna do. Now I want to get to it soon. I'm not sure if I will publish it, but it's good to have it tested anyway, just in case. And I lost count where I fucking was. Woo! Because I started planning. Okay, that is increase. Increase. Well, don't get stuck. You have nothing to be stuck on, my dude. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, the small stuff I can just throw you, but this is kind of a little bigger thing. think mine when finished is gonna be like that. I have his body too here. Like here is his body. Some fluff stuck on him. And then the head on top of there. And then arms and then wings. So it's gonna be fairly big compared to just throwing you the fly ball and the jelly. I also need to write that pattern on my computer. Because it lives in a notebook at the moment. And no one can read my handwriting, so yeah. If I'm tired enough when writing the day after, when I'm trying to read it, I have no idea what the fuck I wrote myself. Unless I wrote it in English. For some reason, I have a better handwriting when I write in English than Swedish. Specific colors? No, not really. Just basically the only recipe for colors I have is that the body be one color and the head be another, and then for the wings, same color as the head with the same outline color as the body. That's it. That's the recipe. That's what I'm gonna specify in the pattern when I write it down. Because I want that the contrast between dark and light. So for mine I'm using black and that sparkly multicolored. And then the wings will be the sparkly with the black as the outline. I just haven't quite worked out the wings. I thought I had it, but I didn't like it, so I ripped it out. And then I redid it, didn't like that, ripped it out, so I'm gonna start working on the third iteration of the wings. And I think I finally have a plan for them. Yeah, all you need is two colors that contrast. One dark and one light. That's all that matters. Okay. No, just single crochet around. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna have to be careful with this. So I keep track of where I am in the pattern because I'm on round 6. At round 10 I need to switch to only the purple. Because that's when I am starting the head apparently. But yeah, I have no idea how long it's gonna take me to make the wings. Especially since I started the Athena owl bag yesterday. I actually have it right next to me, by the way. It's very glowy. But yeah, here's the start of the owl bag. Looking a bit wonky at the moment, but this side I don't like, but it will naturally do the gaping later. It will look a bit better than it does now. I'm going into yellow. We are here at the moment. Just gonna attach that to the bobby pin again. But yeah, this yarn is really cool. Just came home. Ooh. How's you doing? Are you having a good time zone? I am at the moment having a good time zone. I'm warm. I have coffee. I have you guys. I have not had to take my allergy tablets today. Yet. But that's good. Because the wind has been blowing off the pollen away from the building. Usually the wind is blowing in a spiral outside. Because we are near a corner. So the wind is usually blowing in a spiral and blowing out the pollen towards the window. Today, it has been blowing the opposite way. So I've had no pollen. Yay! I'm so happy. Contact person going on vacation to Turkey. Nice. Is it a guided tour? Or just vacation? Yeah, I have not had to take my tablet today because of that. It's so nice. Going to sister normal vacation? Ooh. Because I know of quite a few people that do guided tours in Turkey and I think Peru. Same people that also do Egypt. But holy fuck the price. But also, if I ever win the lottery, that is on the list. But currently I do not have like 90k USD. But that is with all special permissions included to go into the pyramids and all that. And the Sphinx temple and everything. The enclosure is all included. It would be about 90k USD for me. So if I ever win the lottery, I'm going. Egypt was amazing, so I'm going to evaporate. Yeah, I don't do well with heat either. But if I had the money to go to Egypt, I would. followed by Australia and New Zealand. That is my 3 bucket list countries slash places. Joining him next year. Ooh. Gold and silver, so cheap down. Yeah. I'm gonna need more coffee after this round, by the way. Because after this round, I'm gonna drink the last of it that I have in the bottom. Oh yeah, Dizzy, if I actually write down a pattern for the axolotl cake, do you want me to slide it into your DMs? It's just so simple that I haven't actually written it down. But I can. I mean, if you want things to do. I mean, if you want things to do. Then I have the bottom piece right here. It's gonna go right on there. And I have some cardboard that's gonna be slid into for stability. Otherwise the stuffing will poke out and he won't actually be stable. But yeah, I haven't actually written pattern because it's so easy. And also while I still remember what size eyeballs I used on it. Which is easy for me to remember because I used my second biggest one, which is 12mm. That is my second biggest eyeball size. Not counting my special glitter eyeballs, which are 16. Which I don't count. So 12 and 14 are my biggest eyeball sizes, and I used 12 for that one. Okay. Let's see. From there, okay. That was number 6 and 7. Okay. Now we are decreasing. And why do I have a balance of fluff on me? Oh yeah, I think the cat was laying on this for a while. That might explain the fluff. Well, I would share with others, but I've shared a flyball pattern with 5 people. You are the only one that's actually done one. Let's put it that way. I'm not gonna share my patterns with just anyone anymore. Yeah. One of them was like really excited and hyper. I waited 4 months. He still hasn't made one. And the other ones just never replied at all after they got the pattern. So at the moment you are pretty much the only one I can actually trust to actually make the thing. Well, and of course Lady B, but she's gonna be super busy, so I'm not gonna slide into her DMs with anything. She has so much restocking to do, it's insane. So I don't want to add even more to her plate. I said I was gonna get more coffee. I still started the next round. Maybe because I've done this very slowly. Fine. I'll grab coffee after this round. I'm gonna be forced to because the mug is fucking empty. Very busy preferring big events, so excited for it. Yes, same. He deserves it. I can't say that often about people, but she's one of the few that actually really does deserve all the good. And I get fucking stuck again. It's so fluffy, I'm getting stuck. Mom! Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. You do it. This will be cute. Mother is gonna steal it. I'm gonna have to make another one. Yeah. It's like, dude, you're getting stuck on nothing. You're not even stuck in a loop, you're just stuck. By the way, have you noticed that if you want an extra fluffy flyball, after you have done most of the body, you can turn it inside out, but you lose the contrast. But if I wanted an extra fluffy bat, I could turn it, and I would have all of this. You can do the same with the fly balls. but you would lose the contrast. That just really looks like a fly. Yeah. Here's a hint. If you use black acrylic and black eyelash, you can use the flyball body to make a suit sprite keyring. Think about that one. Because it's just a ball. Suit sprite is also just a ball. And I'm fucking empty. Let me just mark off here too. No, I'm just very good with designing patterns that can be used for other things. Pretty much everything I have designed you can use in other ways other than described. For example, the flyball body. You can use the flyball pattern to make, like I said, the suit sprite, and you can also, if you make the wings a tiny bit longer and put them on the side, hanging down, you can make a bunny head with the flyball pattern. Because I intentionally designed it to be able to be used in multiple ways. And someone was just calling me. I have no idea. I'm gonna grab coffee. Because this should not be happening. And hope PC doesn't crash. Okay, good thing I did not answer that call. It was just salesman. I looked it up online while grabbing coffee and then I blocked the number. Because, no, just no, I'm happy with my phone plan. Gave them a delicious breakfast. Ooh. I would like some roasted and salted sunflower seeds right about now. But they don't have the ones I want at the store. I can only buy those in the city. Or the roasted and salted soybeans. They are also good. Also, don't have them nearby, of course. Because why ever would they? Ugh. Making new fuzzball? No, it's a bat. And hi, hello. How's you doing, Mr. Should be in bed? On the other side of the world. Hey, just turn into tomorrow. See? You are usually in bed by now. And someone already redeemed Squish That Shork, so I have a Shork nearby. I have Lemon. Lemon the Lemon. Right next to me. Over redeem yourself. Oh, you need to replenish the points, eh? But yeah, this is gonna be a bat. Orc attack? Oh my. Okay, this will be the last of the body, it seems. Then I need to drop the eyelash and continue on with the purple. Okay, just one, okay. This is gonna be easy. Yes, 1-1. Alternating the stitches. Come on. I do wonder how much I will get done on this. Still have to make the wings. Well, the head and the wings. And of course, I don't think. Oh yeah, it does have ears. Okay. Was definitely bedtime, but it's not still asleep. So it delays. Crochet gives you wings. Yes, if you crochet the wings. If you crochet the wings, crochet does give you wings. Exactly. But first we need the head. This is the last of the body. And then I was gonna add legs. Since I skipped the ones that the pattern has. Okay, there we go. That was the last of the body. I'm currently marking off the rounds on 2 different places. Okay, we have that body. Now I can actually separate those, and I can leave a bit of tail and cut that one. There we go. Yay! Now we are done with the black floof. It's actually very soft. Looks like I'm massacring a suit sprite. How about I don't? Okay. Yep. What was it even? Increase on 2. Got it. Yep. Excuse you. Why? Thank you. Go away. Okay. I am gonna have to keep track of that one, however. Where was I? Okay, hold on. I completely lost count. Let's see here. Completely lost count. Okay, this is 1. Okay, got it. 1, 2. Got it. Get in. Thank you. Okay, that was that stitch. Okay. You didn't even see it. Fine. Yeah. Yep. Okay. That was the first round of the head. Now I can stuff that in there. Okay. Woo. Why is he looking like a furry witch's cauldron, by the way? Yes. Okay. Wait, how many rounds to go around? Okay, 3. And I have no idea what eyeballs. I think I might go with the oval eyeballs. The ones I used for the what's it? Yeah, for the cat cake. Well, hello. Back to carry golf balls in? Kinda. Or different kind of ball. How's you doing? I can't tell if I smell burning or if it's the coffee. Might be the coffee. We have a new brand of coffee I got that I've never had before, and it smells kind of like you burned some cinnamon cookies, but mostly the burning. Oh no, it's definitely coffee. Wow, that's weird. It is definitely coffee. Never mind. It tastes good though. It's just the smell. It's a bit what the fuck. Having a rest before cooking? Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck to make for dinner today. We finally had the last of the leftovers yesterday, so I have no idea. That pasta chicken salad I made lasted us 4 days. and the very last of it I used to make basically an omelette with added sausage. That was the last of the chicken pasta salad. So I have no idea what to make. Totenhall with mash and gravy. Ooh. I want the toad in the hole, but you know, an actual toad. One coffee company about 100 meters away. What? I have never wanted smell-o-vision more than I do now. Or, you know, being able to teleport. So I could just appear at your house like, hi, I'm here for the beans. I so good, by the way. The nearest coffee roasting I got is an hour away on the complete other side of the entire city. Now we just bring the bag of fly balls. Do you have that nearby, by the way? No, I do not. Or do I? Hold on, what? Oh yeah. It's underneath the owl bag, but yes, I do actually have the bag of fly balls. This bag is buzzing. Almost 20 fly balls. And they are all different. Get your balls like our stream. No, I'm gonna make more balls. I need to make more balls. I want some keyring fly balls. And I'm not sure where I put it at the moment, but I have a really cool blue speckled yarn. I'm gonna make a mini yellowfish in, make a keyring. Nebula's cousins in the bag, yeah. Including the two big ones. You know, now this is kind of looking like a potion bottle. Which I actually have a pattern for on Ribbler. That I saved and still haven't made. It's like a potion bottle with poison. Apparently now it's supposed to be adding safety eyes. You know, if I actually was gonna use safety eyes, but I'm not. Have a good hump day, bed sorted. Wow. Wow. You leaving us? You leaving us? Have some free lemon. Yeah, you go and have a good horizontal moment. gonna start to decrease this head. Actually gonna need to start stuffing after this. Head shrinking. You could kind of say that, yeah. Shrinking at the top. Definitely gonna need to start stuffing because this is gonna get smaller. This is gonna get really small. Yeah, there we go. I was not sitting correctly at all. Okay. Get in. Oh, okay. I am ahead of myself. That was 15 I just did. There we go. Because yeah, now it's just decreases now. I actually have stuffing on my desk. I was smart enough. But yeah, this is almost the entire bat body and head. Let's see, I have this little piece here for some reason that I don't know why it was outside of the bag. Wait, did I finish that one? Yeah, I did. I finished the red jellyfish, by the way. I never took photos, but I did finish the red one. It's not orange, it's red. It's showing up orange on screen, but it's red. It's like almost a Christmas red. It's awesome. Oh, let's see if that shows up. Does the blue show up? No, this one is showing up correct. Why doesn't that one? It's the range. But yeah, I still have some of the yellies on my desk. They haven't gotten their own bag yet. And of course I have the tiny ribbit boys also on my desk. Oh, the big frog fell over, but yeah, I have tiny ribbit boys here. Yep, come here you. Some very tiny ribbit boys. They are adorable. Yeah. And then of course this boy that keeps falling on top of them for no reason. No matter how I put them. Eh. I usually put the axolotl cake on top of the lady bee frog. He's wearing it as a hat. I need to make that headband from Paleo with the frog eyes. I just don't have the yarn for it. I can't even say I'm doing that butt stuff because this is the top of the head. Disappointment is real. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the rest. I just need to decrease around the entire thing here. And see if I actually need more stuffing or not. I don't want him too densely stuffed. I want him to be a squishy little thing. Yep. Okay, there went the stitch marker, but that's fine. Yeah. Actually, I think that was the last of the old stuffing. So it technically was not cloud. Yeah, I think that will be enough. I'm just gonna keep going around here with decreases. I don't want any holes. Well, apparently there's gonna be holes anyway. Damn it. Fine. Let's skip that last one. And instead... Yep. Let's instead do it like this. Oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect. He is about flyball squish. why it started there, I have no idea. It's probably because it's a pattern meant for a blanket yarn. Which means that you wouldn't be able to see all of this nasty bits. Try to fill in any of the holes that I see. Then real clouds, we got them too. We got plenty. Go. Not exactly looking bat-like at the moment. Okay, let me just shape it. There we go. Okay, now we have the body. The body and the head. Yay. Okay, time for wings. I want to make wings before the ears. Oh yeah, I can reset this. Go. Wings. Okay. Okay. Wow. Are wings really this small? Okay then. Okay. Yeah. Okay. At the end. Okay, yes, it is doing the chain one. Otherwise, I would have added the chain one. Okay. That is actually quite smart. Oh. Going back, click only. Oh. Okay. No, I just figured something out that I didn't figure out before. Because the wings have a certain texture on the picture, and I couldn't quite work out how the texture was done. But now I have. And the shaping also I couldn't work out, but now I got it. Nice. Yeah, now I'm getting how they did the shape. I was just overthinking it. That's it. Compared to what they have done, I was just overthinking completely. Now I'm not. Overthinking not good? Yeah, not really. No. I have done that one too. I've been looking at some of my vintage patterns lately. They are like way wordy. So you are constantly thinking about 5 things at the same time just to do one round. So I was completely overthinking this. Because I was already so used to overthinking. Okay. Engine 1. So yeah, we have one wing. This is one wing. Now we just need to untick. And then do it all over again. Whoa. Okay. And leave it here. Go. Yeah, we have one wing for our Whittlebat. Let's put him up here. And I'm quickly gonna go and pee. It's a necessity. So BRB. There we go. That was much better. Attend to the game too while I'm here. unlocking things. Buying things. Okay. Yeah, I can handle self. We need another wing for a little bat. And 11. Yeah. I really stretch my fingers. Okay. Okay. At least I remember how to make this, so I don't need a pattern for this. I will have to look and confirm. Done that. Okay, yeah, so there is one. Okay. I need to confirm that it was 10 stitches here too. Thankfully it is very bright here at the moment. Because my room and the living room got afternoon and evening sun. I could actually turn my lamp off in about an hour. Okay, and then that stitch is hidden. I see it. Yeah, it's no wonder I was overthinking this. I've never actually ever thought of doing wings like this. Come on. And 6. Then we need to put the wings on, and then the ears, and then I need to figure out the leggies. Okay, we now have 2 wings. I think the ears are so small, I'm just gonna do them now. Oh yeah, they are stupidly small, holy shit. I'm gonna need like maybe 2 stitches max to attach these. They are so small. Well, that is it. That is 1 ear. That is 1 ear. That's how small it is. Okay. I'm gonna put that behind the microphone, otherwise I'm gonna lose that little tiny fucker. Wow. Wow. Okay then. That was that. let's see, what am I gonna do for the leggies? Just do it like that, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's see here. If this works the way I'm thinking. Mhm. Yeah, okay. That will work. I just need to repeat that again. Okay. Okay, it did kinda work out how I wanted it to be, so that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna tie these on instead of crocheting them on or anything. Okay. No, I will need the crochet hook again. There's that. They don't look exactly the same, but that's okay. They don't need to be. Okay, let's start with the ears. Think. Yeah, let's start with the ears. I left way too long a tail. I am only gonna need 2 stitches to attach these. Yeah, I want this to be the front, so. Yeah. First one there. Okay, maybe I'm gonna need 3 then. Yeah, 3 stitches to attach the ears, that's it. Fine. We'll go in the hole. Thank you. Okay, that's 1 ear. He's gonna be so cute. And I do already know what to do for the eyes, so that's fine. And I think the wind has started to blow the other direction. Yeah, you're gonna be right. Think. Let's hope. Okay, looks about right. Come on, get in. Go. Okay, yeah, whatever. I'm fine with that. Okay. Get up. Thank you. Okay. That was Earstone. That is adorable. Just saying. Fucking adorable. How about we do some legs? I do know where I want the legs anyway. Wait. And then that other one. These legs are not part of the pattern. I just made them up. Okay, that is perfect. That is actually way better than I thought it would be. I'm kinda surprised. You don't have to be right there, is it? Or there? Oh, it's gonna have to be here. Hmm. Well, it's gonna have to be like that. Okay. I was one stitch off. It looked weird because it was weird. Hi. Is that gonna be correct then? Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah. It is surprisingly turning out exactly how I imagined it would. Which is a shocker. Hmm. And because it's so fluffy, that was perfect. Yay. Okay. Now we just need some wings on this. And then eyeballs. Actually, no, maybe let's just like that instead. No. It's gonna be naturally shaped. Done. Might as well do it like that then. I do, however, want it the right position on the side. If I go in there and there. Yep, mayo. Oh, I'm approaching done. I just need the wings done and put some eyes. I'm actually soon done. So yeah, it's gonna be done soon. Yeah, it's a bat. It's a little fuzzy bat. That mother is gonna steal, so I'm gonna have to make another one. Yeah. That's why I was confused about them when I saw the pattern picture. I could not work it out until I actually read the pattern how they were done. I just need to weave that end in. Because I'm done attaching both of them. I'm gonna wait with that end until both wings are on. Okay, and then I'm gonna make the knot. It'll be hidden here on the back. Oh, hello. How's it doing? entering almost at the end. Wow, he is pushed. Okay, that's one on. Curl up that leg more. Okay. That's one wing on. Get really, really sick, end up in the ER. No! Are you good now, or just better? I suppose that's something. Even though I would have preferred good. It's really hard to hold. Get in. You. And get out. Okay. Aww. Yeah, hope you're well soon. I'm one of those few that have been lucky enough to never had to go to the hospital like that. It's probably one of those things that will happen when I am a lot older. Then it's heavy metal. Nice. Wow, I've actually managed to put the wings on equally. Huh. I'm quite impressed by myself. I am quite impressed by myself. I didn't even measure it that carefully either, so... Super impressed I managed to line them up like that. Here you go. Okay, go. And now just eyeballs. Then he's done. And then I need to take pictures before I show mother. And of course take care of these ends, but that's easy. this and then weave it in. And go. Now do the same on this one. And it's really strange seeing myself twice. Because I got down the pattern page, I now see myself on Twitch too. Okay. This is for the front, I can tell. Okay. That one. Let's see this. Here we go. Probably will not need more than that. It will be a very small batch. Okay. How do I do this? Do I put them close together or slightly away? Let's do them here. Think. No, that's gonna be too big. Think more like this. Then the other one will go a pin. There. Okay, yeah, that's gonna work. Ouch. It also helps if you don't prick your finger with the pin. Come on, stuffing, stay inside. Okay, do I want to go that way or that way? Let's go this. Want them a specific way. Okay, there we go. Yay! Trying to hold it. He is pretty much keyring size. Like a bigger keyring, but still keyring size. Now to get the knot inside. I think I need to get the ends first. No, not that way. That way. Oh yeah, that worked. Yay! Okay. So we're finished. Wow. Yay! So cute. Very fuzzy. With the added legs too, like I wanted. But yeah, these wings were really cool. I want to make a dragon with these wings. It's so cool. I still do not like that it started at the bottom and you worked up, because then you have that nastiness. That does not look good. Snooze the ad. But yeah, he turned out really well, so I'm gonna have to take pictures before I show Mother. He's gonna steal him. Whee! But yeah, we managed to get the batty done. Let's see. I'm gonna link you guys the pattern before I forget. We'll go. It is Boo the Bat by PK Crochet Craft. Actually made for blanket yarn, but I just made a tiny bit my own thing, because I knew exactly what I wanted, so that was that. And he is very fuzzy. He's fuzzy like a fly ball. But yeah, I'm really happy with him. I'm kind of tempted to make one in green for myself. But yeah, that will be it. I'm just gonna do some quick cleanup. I have stuff everywhere. Stitch marker can stay there. That one can go there. Okay, there we go. That do be everything done. As usual, Discord, be over yonder. All of the crafting stuff is still up there. It's on my Instagram right down there. And I'll post the bat too in a few minutes. And I think the only one I want to raid has either stopped or is on YouTube. No, we do got a Lady B. We do got a Lady B. Just started apparently. No, there is that. We do got a lady bee. Wahahaha. Oh yeah, did I even have a raid call? No, I did, in fact. Okay, I wasn't sure. Currently we do. But yeah, thank you all for being here, lurking, working. Since my computer seemed to be working as it should, I should be back as usual during the weekend. But for now, stay warm, stay safe, and have a great time zone. Bye!